number one, if you're in wetsuits, get out there in the water. The biggest tip is always plan to swim in the water. And then breathe, breathe, breathe at the start of the race. Or if you're not strong, you're not confident, count to 10, let the crazy people go. And then you guys just swim around them and say bye. Wetsuits, if you have not worn a wetsuit and you're renting one or you're borrowing one, my first recommendation with that is get in the water with your wetsuit on. You don't have to go out there and do a workout, but I'm telling you, that wetsuit is going to take your chest and bring it in, and that big deep breath you're used to taking, you're not going to be able to take it. And some people freak out. Last week we had somebody at the second buoy trying to take their wetsuit off. And it is a comical thing to watch from the shoreline. So the biggest tip I can give you of all the tips I've given you today is always plan to get here the day before the race, like today, and go for a swim. It is the most calming thing you can do before your triathlon. Even the pros, like if Chris was here doing this today, Chris Lee, our pro that comes and does this for us all the time, he will tell you the same thing. Even pros have an anxiety attack when that gun goes off at the swim start. So if you get out there the day before, swim for 5 or 10 minutes, no big deal. You don't have to do some hard workout. Feel the water, take a look at the landscape out there. That right there is just a huge calming effect, and you can sleep a lot better at night. All right, so that's the number one thing you could do. But my wetsuit folks, definitely try to put those on, get in the water before you leave today so you can feel how that restricts your chest, so you can have that little shallower breathing there. It is much faster to swim. Even if you suck at swimming, it's still faster to swim than it is to run through the water. But you will see people running through the water.
Is there a tip? Should you stay to the outside? Does that get really congested, everybody trying to make that right turn?
You're the man today. I was getting to my tips. So yes, guys, when we start and you're getting yourself lined up over there, don't go where everybody's at. I've raced in probably 5 or 6 world championships, I don't know, 9 Ironmans, and I never ever go where the group is at. The coach, Team USA, Krell, get in there. I'm not getting it. Why get beat up, guys? When you turn on your washing machine and you see what's going on in that washing machine, that's what's going to go on tomorrow. Okay? So you need to stay away from that, especially if you're not a strong, confident swimmer. What I tell a lot of my beginners, count to 10. 1001, 1002. Don't freak out because they're all leaving, because you're going to pass them because they're all beating each other up. Okay? So counting to 10 is a great thing. All right? So this is what happens in triathlon. You guys back there can step up a bit. I'm losing my voice. So we've all done that 5K, right? Gun goes off, you get to mile 1 and you look at your watch, it says 5:35. What am I doing? I can't run a 5:35 mile. So you start jogging or you start walking, catching your breath. The same thing's gonna happen out here. The music's gonna be blaring, 2,000 people on the beach screaming and yelling. Make some noise for the Olympic distance guys. 5, 4, swimmers on your mark, go. And everybody takes off like they're Michael Phelps. And there's nobody here Michael Phelps. So by buoy number 1, you get into oxygen debt. 3 strokes past buoy number 1, you can't even breathe, let alone throw a stroke out there. So you start freaking out. Get me out of the water, get me out of the water. Lifeguard comes over to you, you're freaking out even more. The lifeguard brings you to shore. 2 minutes later, you come up to me, Mr. Lifeguard, can I go back out there again? You can't. Once you're brought to shore, your race is done, guys. So, this is what you do. First and foremost, you cannot breathe enough at the start of a swim. Any pro will tell you. They breathe every stroke at the beginning of the swim. They're having anxiety too. We're all human beings. We have anxiety attacks. And when you get people excited, anxiety happens even quicker. So breathe every stroke. Breathe often. When you get to that first buoy, if you're still having an issue, breaststroke a couple times, calm yourself down. Take a couple breaths, calm yourself down. Take off again. If the anxiety's still hitting you, a couple more breaststrokes. All right? No big deal. You want to stay relaxed. And you got to stay relaxed by breathing. Okay? 99% of every person we pulled out of the water in 18 years, in 1,000 events, they have not anything at the beach, they got an oxygen debt and they were fine afterwards. The few here and there have been hypothermia because they were super thin, low body fat, and they